Welcome to lesson 19, problem number 1. I already started by writing and reminding you of the steps to factoring, where our first step is always to take out a greatest common factor, if possible. Our second step is to look at the number of terms, and what we've done so far in past lessons is we've looked at two terms where it was the difference of two squares, like a squared minus b squared. Factors is a minus b and a plus 3. Today, we are working on this concept right here. We're looking at three terms, and the problems that we're going to work on in this lesson are going to be problems where the number in front of x squared is just 1. So it's like ax squared plus bx plus c. The a, the coefficient on x squared, is 1. And the reason I'm calling it AM is all we have to do is think of the two numbers that add to b, add to 8, and in this case, multiply to 7. It's always easier to think of the numbers that multiply to 7. And the reason is there's fewer combinations of numbers that multiply to 7. So the only numbers here are 7 and 1. And we're lucky because those two numbers also add to 8. So then we take those two numbers and we can immediately put them into the factors of x plus 7 and x plus 1. Guarantee if you wrote this out, multiplied it out with double distribution, you'd get right back to x squared plus 8x plus 7. But of course, this is two quantities multiplied together. So the factored form, our answer is x plus 7 times x plus 1. Okay, let's go to the next one. We're adding to negative 2, multiplying to negative 15. So when you think of two numbers that multiply to negative 15, you may have to do a little trial and error, but I'm going to go with negative 5 and positive 3. They multiply to negative 15, add to negative 2. So our factored form is simply u minus 5 and u plus 3. Makes no difference which parentheses you write first. You could do either one first, but I'm going to take that away so you can see it really clearly. Okay, the next one, same thing. We are adding to negative 7, multiplying to 12. This time, both numbers have to be negative to multiply to a positive 12 and add to negative 7. And we simply have x minus 4 and x minus 3. Okay, the last one. The problem with D is they're trying to trick you a little bit. We have to rewrite it first in standard form. G squared minus G plus, minus 20. And now it's in standard form. AX squared plus BX plus C is considered standard form. So this time we are adding to negative 1, even though it's not there, it's not written there. We know there's a negative 1 in front of that minus G, and we're multiplying to negative 20. So the two numbers that work are negative 5 and positive 4. I know I'm not giving you a lot of time to think about it, but you can certainly turn off the video and work them through on your own. And what we get is G minus 5 and G plus 4, and we have factored all four problems. Great job. See you next time.